You guys are in for a treat because this is America's favorite old man, everybody. Make some noise, Arizona Low! Woo!
Hey, thanks, Ryan. Boy, we know everything about you now, your esophagus, your sphincters, and everything. And let's give it a hand for the young guys that stuck around. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I want to thank you for letting an old guy up here. You ask, how old? How old? Sure, you didn't say anything. You expect me to do this comedy by myself. Everybody now, how old? How old? 77. Yeah. In comedy, we call that a sympathy applause. But one of the hardest things age-wise for me was to go to my little brother's 71st birthday. Went back east for that. By back east, I mean Mesa. But the problem was, he's not my little brother anymore, because he's my big brother, because I'm shrinking. And just wait till you get there. But I decided I would go in style, and I needed a hot car. How many of you like hot cars? Woo! Yeah. What's the hottest car?
67 Mustang.
Yeah, that's close. You know what will beat? You know what will beat that?
What's that?
A Tesla. I rented a Tesla for 22 hours to go to his birthday party. It was awesome. The place called Toro on the internet is sort of like the sort of like dating sites without the swiping. It's the Uber of rental cars. So I went over to Steve's house and drove over there and met Steve. First thing he said after we introduced ourselves is, "What's that?" "That's my minivan." "What's its carbon footprint?" "Well, big." "Do you compost?" "No, but I flush." And the thing is, there was a neat car. Went over, and after the birthday party, got my George, my brother's grandkids in there, the back seat, and we chomped it down. We going to 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4 seconds. They were squealing, and they're mixed race. His grandkids, so it's like a black and blue streak going off. The thing that his oldest grandson liked about the car was the door handles, because there are not any door handles. But as you approach the car with the fob in your pocket, they go whoosh, come out so you can get in the car. That was cool. On the way home, I was going 20 miles an hour, tromped it, and in about 4 seconds, I topped out at 80 miles an hour and slowed down with the dynamic braking, of course, before I got a ticket. And it had a 17-inch monitor in the middle. That was cool. Touch screen. You could tune the radio. Well, I never figured that out. I did figure out finally how to turn on the headlights. Couldn't figure out, though, how to shut the thing off. So there I was. How do you turn? I don't know. Well, something I do know is I've got T-shirts. If you're interested, all profits go to a charity that helps senior citizens. No, it's not me. I also have these USB fobs, and on here's a little over 45 minutes of video shows from some of my comedy tours and things like that. They're $10 too. You can get one if you want to. And if you get a T-shirt, after 5 years, depending on how my comedy career goes, you might have something worth $12. Or maybe something good for wiping your dipstick.
Got him.
If you have one of those old gasoline-powered things. Hey, and just like the Tesla, the way you shut it off is you just walk away, and it takes care of itself. Which is what I'm going to do right now. Thank you very much. And here's your host, Ryan. Yes, speeding down here. Don't worry, he wasn't in the bathroom vomiting.
Thanks, Lou. All right.